Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
That's it.
Evening, everyone.
Well,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We're here, the three of us,
You're queer.
and maybe we'll entertain you. Maybe not. If we suck, let us know. It's about the best I can do. And my strap's twisted.
You're twisted.
That's why I don't like these DiMarzio quick click lock straps. Ryan said the three amigos. No, we're the three sick fucks.
That's
All
right.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What you got there, John? You got some new stuff there in your arsenal there?
New pickups.
Now, do you have that tuned to standard or E flat?
I've got it decked so I can go anywhere I want now,
Oh, there you go.
but it's in standard.
right on.
Cool. Sweet. Awesome. Cool, man.
I am noticing I've got a phase issue.
Oh, did somebody not wire those up right?
No, they're wired up fine, but it's just because they're much higher gain than I'm used to.
Right.
Something in my setup. That is what it is.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, man. We want to take care of some housekeeping.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Let's say hey, thanks, and all that stuff to all of our channel members. This is the most updated list we have available to us. So, if you aren't a channel member and you want to be one, click the join button. Everything goes back into putting the show on.
Do it. Granny did it. See?
Yeah, Grandma did it. Let me help you out of that chair, Grandma. Oh. Cool, man. No, we appreciate every single one of y'all.
Absolutely.
Keep the show going.
Anybody here tonight?
Yeah, there's a few folks here. John,
40
you want to do? You want to do roll call, or you want me to do it, or we want to make Jimmy do it, or
Let's let Jimmy do it. Maybe
Make
you'll
the
finally
blind
turn
guy
up-
try to read the computer screen.
well,
turn up his microphone.
can Jimmy highlight comments?
I can't do anything.
Oh God, John, it's on you, bud.
I don't have the power.
What do we got here tonight?
First in.
Holy Christ. Well, we don't have very many here. First in is
Mr.
Equali. Good to see you, brother.
What's up, dude? I'm currently drinking a zero sugar Pepsi, my one of the day.
I'm just finishing brewing some, what is it called? Bear Claw coffee. Dark shit. Wayne McConnell's here. How you doing, brother?
Jimmy's got the contaminated tap water.
I'm not drinking anything because I literally walked in the house, took my boots off,
Very cool.
and turned the stuff on and sat down.
CLS? What are you doing,
Just
brother?
got back from the Megalomart, and I'm ready for some TTT. I tell you what.
Well, there'll be none of that.
Damn it, Bobby.
Yeah. Brother Cush?
What's up, Kush?
How you doing,
Channel
brother?
member.
You got Eddie's in the house.
What's up, Teddy?
Kid.
You got this arsehole in here.
Hey, that's me.
Dr. Fabric.
Channel member. Dr. Fabric.
Channel member. Channel member Blue Mox.
What's up, Blue Mox?
Channel member CMPR 2025.
So I guess to CMBR, I'm Charvel guy. Jimmy's Ibanez guy, and I guess you're Sir guy.
Maybe. Don't call me Shirley.
That's our CMBR names.
That's cute.
Brother Ken.
What's up, Ken?
Yep.
Dr. Fabric's brother, Edward.
What's up, Ed?
Sure, babe.
Hillary, hope things are going well for you.
Yeah, I hope it wasn't too nutty the other day.
Who would this be? Dennis Ellis, what's going on?
Hey,
What's up, Dennis?
Oh, that asshole.
Jimmy, 3-balled biter.
In the house.
In the house, in the
Searching
chat.
for Tone.
Are you still searching? So am I. The search never ends.
Arugula Wolf.
Search only ends when you run out of money.
We say hello to Chuck C.
What's up, Chuck C?
Did we say hello to EC?
Easy.
Did we say hello to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights?
Daniel side.
Yeah, so, well, we got Hillary.
Sports highlights ain't looking too good in Georgia tonight.
What's up, brother?
Sip 40.
What's up, Mike? He ordered him some Flow Gloss 2Os to try out.
Very nice.
They're the best picks in the world.
I second that motion.
Dunlop.
Channel member Cheryl Locks
What's up,
here.
Cheryl?
Let's get on an endorsement, Dunlop. Jen Dunlop USA.
Got some
Hey,
traction
Cheryl.
on your Synergy post there, so now we're going to start hitting everybody hard for endorsements.
Why not?
We say hello to the man who requires a little something from you.
What's up, Dan Gorman? Shall we play the Dan Gorman riff? I haven't practiced it today, Dan, so
That's okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
Cool.
What else we got here? Belt Loop 25.
Is that a new one?
I think so.
Welcome in.
I'm a subscriber, though I know not for long. Just saw you were live and thought I'd drop in to hit the like button. Well, we sure as hell appreciate that.
Absolutely.
At work, some kind of idiot. I feel you. A lot of folks in this community go live when I'm working, and I just try to drop in, and then back to it. Thanks for stopping in, though, man. We appreciate it.
No Man's Land, here to keep us honest.
What's up?
Dan Gorman, Hillary, EC, 40
Got a
grit.
25-year-old Crystal Pepsi.
Ugh.
Dory McMahon.
Hey, Dory.
What's up, Dory?
Shake it.
You're feeling better? Somebody was sick. I don't remember.
Was it Patty? I don't know. It might have been Dory. I don't remember. A lot of people's been sick here recently, so
Everybody's been sick.
And we said hello to Chuck C already, did we?
yep. That's awesome, Chuck. The things are awesome.
Yeah. Randy turned me onto those and never looked back.
I like
Oh.
them for leads, but I'm having a problem with them trying to do rhythm with them because I guess I'm just too used to a pick that has a little bit of give when I'm.
Right. I like them, man. They're fast off the strings.
Yeah, they are that for sure.
Bradley Wood, I can answer that for you. His LTD Sunburst Tiger, if you're talking about the regular Bangle, the yellow Bangle, that's the 600 MT, GL 600 MT, back when they made them in Japan. And they're every bit as good as the ESP version, which is why they stopped making them. And now, I guess now they have the GL 200 MT, and yeah, they're okay.
They're meh.
They're a good mod platform.
Yeah.
If you want a Tiger design, I mean, one pickup, one knob, ditch the Floyd Rose special, and take the ESP pickup out of it.
You know, it's interesting
But
on
point-
my Sunburst Tiger that I have is
Yeah.
I can't get it. I can't. It's the route isn't big enough for a F-spaced pickup. It's only big. It barely fits a standard space pickup.
You got a router back there, don't you?
Yeah.
While we're on that subject, do you notice a difference sound-wise between an F-spaced and a non-F-spaced pickup, regular spaced?
Not really.
I don't. When it comes to DiMarzio's, I don't, because DiMarzio uses the regular bobbins for their F-space pickups, and they just space the poles out when they drill them. So a DiMarzio F-space is only like 51 millimeter, whereas a Seymour Duncan trimbucker has longer bobbins for a 53 millimeter spacing. And those seem like they have a little more high end to them, or this could just be because they're Seymour Duncans. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's mainly a visual thing.
Well, my experience has been is all my Seymour Duncan trimbuckers have been about 1K higher in resistance than a standard space, and slightly hotter in output.
Yeah, and they're always hotter. Duncans are, because they use this, the way they wind their trimbuckers is a longer bobbin, and they use the same wind, so it's more wire. So generally they're about, it's like take a JB, they're 16.4, 16.6K, and then a trim space one's 17.6. So it's been a lot of pickup discussion here as of recent. Well, that's why the Duncan's trimbuckers don't sound the same as their regular space versions, whereas DiMarzio's generally do. DiMarzio does a better job at the strap railed sounding like their bigger
Originals.
counterpart.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you can't really do the Alnico 5 with the rails, so they're always ceramic. But they know what they're doing.
I think the only single-sized humbucker DiMarzio makes that's not a ceramic is the Igno, to where it's a neodymium magnet. The rest of them are all ceramic.
It seems like Duncan's fairly insistent these days.
I've tried the single-sized humbuckers from Seymour Duncan's.
No, dude, they don't sound anything like their bigger counterparts. Okay, you're asking about the Purple Tiger. I think that's a 500. The GL 500T. Because now, well, the last run of them they did, it was the 200T. So it should have been I think it's a 500T. But I'm pretty sure his is a ESP. It's not a LTD.
That's what he just said down at the
Oh, well, look at that. There he is, 40 grit. Yep, the Purple Tiger's an ESP. There you go. I'll stop answering your questions now, 40 grit.
Now that he's here.
Hey, Wayne McConnell, what's up, dude?
What, peeps?
Wayne. We said hello to Wayne.
Yeah, he said the LTD is the 600. Cool. Aragula Wolf, I just received a Fender Lead 3 reissue. Hoping to avoid a tariff price jump this new year. That's cool, man. Glad you're enjoying that. I have not messed with one of those, but I've heard good things.
What is that?
The Fender Lead 3?
Yeah. Guitar and amp? What is it?
It's an amp, or not an amp. It's a guitar. Pretty sure. I could be stupid. There's always that. They're kind of an odd body shape. They're not quite a Strat body shape, but they're kind of close. They got a little bit different of a pick guard. I don't know. I'd have to pull it up and go over the deals, but it's like double humbucker, I believe. They kind of almost like have like a PRS style body or shaped body. It's not an arch top, but
Oh, okay. I get you.
cool. Oh, you guys want to play something?
Sure.
Oh, that already sounds beefier.
Oh, it's definitely beefier. You hear it's got a... Sounds good.
Yeah, you got a little bit of whoop whoop out of that pickup that guitar didn't have before, which I like. So a little oomph
It
on
needed
the low
it.
end.
Yeah. No, I think we'll see how she all fits into everything, but it feels good and it sounds good and it cleans up, even on a... Sigh.
Cool. Sound mean.
Cool, man. You want to hit something? I got to retune this thing again. It went from 70 degrees the other day to now we're back down in the low 30s, high 20s. So now the whole thing's freaking sharp after I've already tuned it twice.
Nice. I just put Steve did actually put new strings on this, so it's still finding its way, its seat. What do you want to play, Jimmy?
Sure.
Is that what you want to play? Sure. Go, D. Jesus.
All right. I like how Quentin texted me in the middle of that to say, tune your guitar. I was like, I have 14 times.
He's got to take the opportunity when he can.
Yeah, he got roasted pretty bad New Year's, man.
He made
We're
a
not-
compilation, too.
Right. We're not sorry either.
No, sorry, not sorry.
Ooh.
Hey,
Yeah.
nothing like a crazy weather change. Well, at least it'll be hanging with you for a while, so.
The coolness.
Yeah, it's supposed to. The whole kind of like southeast getting hit with a great big cold front.
Some sort of weather
They're complaining
catastrophe,
about it
I'm
was
sure.
10 degrees up on the mountain. I'm gonna have to do shit that I had to take my gloves off constantly all day. So when you get your hands cold, and then
Randy.
they don't really feel like they're warmed up, but they feel like they're swollen.
Yeah, supposedly we're going to have like 16 inches or some crap, but I doubt it. Highly doubt it.
Tried snowing today here.
Who all jumped up in here while we was playing?
You tell me.
Oh, look at that. Rob Blackmore official in his house. 40 Grit says your amp sounds good.
Thanks, brother. Nowhere near where I want it yet.
Right?
Coming along.
I think you tell me said something about all those guitars behind me. It's just only like 10 or 12. Jimmy's got way more than I've got.
Jimmy's forgotten about more guitars than all of us have together.
What's up,
What's up?
Marky? Hope
Apparently-
you're doing okay.
Arky's watching from the hospital.
What's going on?
Apparently, she's having some ticker problems.
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
not
there
good.
it is. Guess she had a heart attack. Well, that sucks.
Jesus. Sorry to hear that, girl.
Right on. That's crap, man. My mom had a lot of heart attacks, so unfortunately, I kind of know what you're going through there. It's not good at all. Hopefully, they get you all fixed up. They gonna do some stents or what they got going on? Let us know. And then we had the wonderful super duper chat from Mr. Boner Jams. If you can't see Mr. Boner Jams, make sure you turn your chat to all instead of top.
What's up, cuz?
Randall, Mormon Soaker. Price. That's a good one. Absolutely crushing the game. Happy New Year to the crew. Appreciate all the picks last night. JD.
Anything for you, my man. Anything.
He said he didn't have enough disc space left to see Jimmy's picks. What else we got going on? What else we got going on?
Bo's here.
I'm scrolling. The Chad's here too. What's up, Chad? Dicker with Dave. What's going on, Dave? Good to see you. Papa Blue. What's up, Papa Blue? Good to see you.
Papa.
I'll take some of those off your hands. No.
How
Nice
about
try, though.
you?
How about no? Nice try, though. There's Bo. What's up, Bo? Good of you to jump in the
Hey.
other night, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was. It was great to have you.
You can't go wrong there. What you really need is a nice cabinet and head. So, segue into some cabin head talk. We'll have John's cabin head talk next week.
Fuck me for tonight.
You know, Jimmy and I are both running a Synergy rig. If you don't know what that is, it's interchangeable amp modules, preamp modules And it's really cool technology. I think Bruce Egnator started it back in the day, and then Randall kind of took it over. And yep, Randall kind of took it over around like 06, 07. And then Synergy, I think, started in 2015 or 16. And Synergy is Dave Friedman, Mike Soldano, Stevie Friat.
Jimmy's got the ball camera out.
There you go. Stevie Friat's one of the big guys behind it. That'd be the Sin 2 rack mount unit with the BEBB Friedman and the Soldano SLO2 modules. With the Wagner, the Ubershaw. And those are all licensed by the amp companies. They have some where they can't get the license for, like Marshall and whatnot, where they do their best to kind of clone it. Marshall and Mesa. And which if anybody's wondering what modules I'm running, probably not. I'm running the Friat Deliverance and the Friedman B Deluxe for the higher gain stuff. So I saw today, and I should have brought the picture up, that that Soldano actually teased this, not Synergy, the new Sin 20 IR. It's the tabletop version of the Sin 1, but it's got a power amp with a built-in load box with, I don't know how many, they haven't said how many IRs are going to come with it, but there is a USB on the back where you can load your own IRs, similar to the X88 IR from Soldano. Pretty cool. It's got a 20 watt power amp. Rumors and rumblings are there is a 2 module version of that. I think it's the Sin 40 IR, maybe. And there is also going to be a Sin 4 come out that will house 4 modules. And then they've got some other amp designers on board for some new modules. I've heard Rev, a generator module, and several others. So that ought to be awesome. Can't wait to see what happens at NAMM. Oh man, look what we got here. Jimmy Ray Hawkins with the $20 super sticker.
Hawk Tuakins.
That deserves a
Hello, baby.
Cool, man. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you, Jimmy Ray.
Right on.
Hope you have a happy new year. Hadn't talked to you, I don't think, since last year. That's cool. I just became somebody I hate. Awesome. Flumox says, JD, that thing has some sweet bite. You talking about John or his aunt? Ed, I saw your comments earlier about Trev. Yeah, Trev's okay. He popped up yesterday afternoon. He's good. And who let this guy in here?
That's because I can make it not sound like a fuzzy mess.
And technically, you've only got the Wiggy cabinet, right?
Yep, just the cabinet. But I do have a crate, which does sound good through the Wiggy cabinet.
Well, there you go. You tell me, says, I've heard Marshall and Mesa are top notch. Friends don't let friends buy Mesa Boogie.
Yeah. If you want a good sounding Mesa type amp, get a PV Ultra.
Ultra, yeah. That was more on the rectifier kind of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of got that bit kind of flavor to it.
Speaking of Ultra, I played Steve did my pickups today for me. So I hung out with him and
Steve who?
Steve Brand.
Oh, I know that
Steve-O.
guy.
Yeah. Did a
You
good
let him.
job.
You let him touch your guitar. I didn't think his rig was expensive enough.
He
I'm just kidding, Steve-O. You know I love you.
He has a, I don't know, some kind of Ibanez, but it has what they call an ultra neck on it.
What Ibanez doesn't he have?
Yeah,
it's like
yeah, yeah.
Jimmy.
The ultra necks are quite nice on those things.
Yeah, they got a fender feel to them.
Yeah, I was surprised they actually had some back to them. You know.
Nope.
Cool. We got
But an inch and 5/8 nut.
got a lot of people warning Quentin about Jimmy here. Blue Mock says Jimmy will put you into a sleeper hold and smash your face with a double quarter pounder with cheese.
Yep.
Sova also
And
says
I'm gonna put the pickles in your eye sockets.
it's his parental it's his parental advisory that gives him the pass. There we go.
It's fair warning.
I had a buddy of mine that had one of those Johnson Millenniums back in the day. Bo's got one. Or 5, or however many he got. But yeah, those are actually great amps, man. Hybrid solid state tube combo with then the built-in effects and stuff. Those are actually really good amps. I think they got slept on by a lot of people.
Yep. Well, solid state.
Rip something heavy. We'll get there in just a sec. Early
You need
number
R2
burn.
for that.
I have one of those, Bradley. The Burnt Tiger, they only made 300 or so of. I've got number 295. Don't pay the inflated price. There was 2 of them on Reverb. One was like $1,300. I think that's fair. The other one was like 16 or 1700. Don't do that. They're a great guitar. I swapped the Duncan distortion out of mine and put a Arcade Mr. Scary in it because why not? But yeah, I wouldn't pay more than $1,300 for one of those. Robbie says, in the future, I want to get my hands on a Hughes & Kettner Black Spirit 200. That's an amp that I've never got along with, or a company as Hughes & Kettner. I've never played one that I thought sounded really great.
I don't think I've ever played one, to be honest with you.
There he is, everybody's favorite fireman.
Oh, Andy.
Oh, Andy.
My poleless fireman.
If you missed it, Andy jumped on here with us on New Year's Eve, and what a ripper, man.
Yeah, man. He
Good.
jammed out some tasty things, man.
Good tone, good licks. Had to go get his fire extinguisher and put his fretboard out, man. It was awesome.
Put himself out.
Wally in the box. What's up, dude?
Hey.
PV Triumph does that decently. Okay, Quentin, I might agree with you on that. Redo the Triaxis. That was the Hetfield amp through the 90s till about 2016. Triaxis in a diesel VH4. Now they all play fractal. Bo says, did I tell you guys I'm having an Engel build a signature for me? That doesn't surprise me, but I hope it's awesome.
Yeah, 100%.
CMBR Charvel is king.
I would,
Okay, Bradley says I've got number 184. Awesome, man. Yeah, mine's 295. It's back here behind me. I need to restring it. No, I don't. I actually restringed it, but I never really played it for more than about an hour, so they still need to be settled in. Cool. All right. Looks like we're about caught up here in the Chizat.
now what are we going to do?
I don't know. I was told we needed to rip something heavy.
I got nothing heavy over here.
I got a little E minor action.
Okay.
Okay.
Let Jimmy take the lead on this.
Weird phasey thing going on.
Yeah, I hear that.
The fuck is that?
Is that your new sitar setting?
Ain't something, it's fucking something, isn't it?
Always.
Always is. It always is.
Cool.
So try a different one.
I see it there hanging on the wall.
Me too. Me too.
You guys should do events. I mean, this is kind of our own event. We steal our backing tracks.
You tell me he's all full of suggestions tonight. Should
Right?
be our manager. Represent.
Probably gonna want 70% too.
Oh, this ain't no Motown deal. Jimmy's tone is off since his guitar is resting against his naked, luscious thighs.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually wearing pants tonight, so I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Nice. Bo asked earlier which synergy are we using for this, and Jimmy said he's using the SLO2.
Well, ooh.
I was using the Friedman BE Deluxe. Robbie, we'll play the C sharp minor tune for you tonight. Jimmy's getting the C going. Jimmy's got something for us.
Yeah. I'm trying to do something that's maybe my knuckles will break or something. I don't know.
Kick on some dirt, John.
It's got to be the guitar.
Yep. I don't know. I kind of heard it on that too.
There it is, right there. What the fuck?
It's always something. Nobody wants to play rhythm guitar. That's not true.
No, that's absolutely not true.
Just with the latency of the internet, I mean, John's in a different country than us. And then Jimmy's on the other side of the United States from me. The latency, I mean, even when like Ryan and I are within like 50 miles of each other, and even when Ryan's playing or I'm playing and one of us tries to, where there's, I mean, it's unavoidable. You're always, a half a second or so, or just behind the beat or something like that. So.
He's just piss taking you, that's all.
I know. But there's people that's asked that before, and that's the answer, is unfortunately internet latency kind of ruins it. Oh, take a gander. Here, Kurt.
Look at this. Look at this.
Kurt.
How you doing, brother?
Oh, you're my boy!
Yeah, man.
Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us all night, Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm. That was very nice.
Well, there he is, channel member. Steve, is it Razor or Reezer? Let me know, because I don't want to say your name wrong. What's up, Steve?
Steve.
All right, Jimmy, you got 41,000 watching. What are you going to pleasure our ears with this evening?
I don't know about pleasure, but
Violate our ear holes with.
yes, more into violent holes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Biter.
Man with 6 strings and 3.
Larry, what's up?
Busted blind, busted boy, your mind's a terrible thing. Shut the man with a dirty head, claim that he was king. The choking angels from inside, driving me insane. Cause you're selling brown and close to death, who's sleeping on the way. Dirty king, now you're standing for the ride. It's so hard to be a fighter when your hands are always tied. Mr. Innocent blood and say kill, but just for love. To find the good one always have to think your blame. Hey, soft and loud, big old baby in a better fight. Too bad your dreams are always been a losing game. Dirty king, now you're stuck in for the ride. It's so hard to be a fighter when your hands are always tied. I want to, but my hands are always tied up against the need. I want to, but my hands are always tied up. A dirty king. But I wish I had myself put down for every time I curse your goddamn name. I'm just clean. Swinging up the line, good for the wasting time. Ain't it funny how that money rides your brain? Look at the soul of the crowd, you lost it all to a tiny vibe. Look in the mirror and you tell me who's insane. Dirty king, now you're stuck in for the ride. So hard to be a fighter when your hands are always tied. I want to, but my hands are always tied up against the need. But I want to, but my hands are always tied up. A dirty king. But I wish I had myself a dime for every time I curse your goddamn name. I'm just clean.
Oh, brother!
Oh, sister.
There you go.
Oh, that is tough to play when your hands are stiff.
Senor Limpio. I love that tune.
That's a great song, man.
You know, what's funny is every now and then it comes in on my my random playlist, and it gets that chum chum chum. I'm like, where's the thick guitar? I need Jimmy to re-record that for me. Just layer it. Anybody else sneak in?
Cowboy fan.
Cowboys fan. And anti-DIY HVAC. I don't know what dudes you're talking about, but I'm average at best.
My ass don't have dollar signs on it.
That's right.
There's Cowboys fans, 1965. Hey, dude, we were late too, so. We were late too.
Yep.
Cool, man. Q.
Thanks, Hillary.
I wish this guitar would stay in tune, but the thing is, I know the ones behind me aren't in tune either, so.
I've got this phase issue. It's taken all the fun out of this for me. I'm ready to end this and rip everything apart.
Just ignore it.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Just ignore it. Fuck,
Just
I'll
be
play out of
happy
tune.
you don't sound like Quentin.
I mean, you gotta one up him there. I mean, you don't have the natural fuzz in your fingers.
He's got some hair on it.
Cool.
Big muff fingers.
Blue says he's got to get over his stage fright. All right, so I'll be honest with you.
The drinking isn't working out.
Alcohol is a solution. It's just not a real effective one. I mean, dude, I used to get nervous before every one of these things, and it just kind of... Once you realize that you're playing for a screen... You know, I mean, I still want to come in here and play, you know, as best as I can, but, you know, I don't freak out about making mistakes and all that stuff anymore. It comes with it. The more you do it, the easier it is.
Yeah, totally.
Average at best for the two guys trying to plat Warren DeMartini and Robin Crosby licks. And, hey, that I saw today that old Johnny Monaco, who's the guy playing all the Warren DeMartini parts for Stephen Pearcy, is selling that Chameleon Charvel he's been playing, and like want stupid money for it because it's his. And it's like, dude, it's $1,000 made in Korea Charvel. And you play with Stephen Pearcy. I mean, I'm not playing with Stephen Pearcy, so I mean, I can't really say anything, but you know, whatever. Hey, what's up, Scotty?
Scotty.
How you feeling?
On queso?
Yeah, man. You still got the crud? See, Larry's got it. I would stare at a beer price sign all night, and it helped. I never looked at the crowd. I looked at all the ladies with the low-cut shirts. Try to flip the pics down. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. This is a family show, goddammit. Tim Thomas in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Cool.
That's too much information, Scotty.
Well, oh, that says vid, not hiv. Okay, we're good.
Still too much information.
I'm so damn tired, it's hard to even make myself shower. I feel like Q. That's pretty fucking bad. You gotta play an acoustic for that.
That's terrible. I always used to get nervous before gigs.
This is why I love Sova.
Exactly.
I'm driving the boat. Look, Ma, no hands.
18-inch trouser trope bastard Lee.
Awesome.
I used to get nervous before gigs, but basically 2 chords into the first song is gone. That's it. So we're doing this now. That's the way it's been for me.
Just throw up and fart a bunch and then be okay.
I used to play with another guitar player. He'd have these stress pisses. And they're like, seriously, 10 minutes before a gig, he would piss 4 or 5 times. It's like, fuck, dude.
Nice. Nice. All right, I guess I'll see if I can butcher one. I guess. See, Blue.
be
I
fine.
don't care anymore. I always fuck something up in this song, so the more I play it, the more it stays the same. There's that.
Nicely done.
That was not on The Deliverance.
Sounded good nonetheless.
Cool, man. I'm digging this B Deluxe, man.
Yeah, it's a ripping module.
Now, if my SmartGate worked worth a fuck. Do you hear it, John? Do you hear the hiss?
Embrace the hiss.
So, the SmartGate's on. I move the SmartGate to the loop.
Uh-huh.
It's the first pedal in the loop. And I have to have this fucking thing cranked all the way up for it to silence that hiss. There's something wrong with that pedal. I've got to have it in the auto mode.
Right.
And, I mean, it's cranked. So now the front end's loud as fuck. But Decimator G-string inbound.
You know, it was a day when getting a bum pedal was a very uncommon thing.
Yep.
But now it seems like I wouldn't call it a failure rate, but a malfunction rate has definitely gone substantially up. Where pedals will work for a minute and then all of a sudden they just start making weird noises, and it's like, great. Oh, warranty? Yeah, it just does it. It's like a vehicle goes to shit on you right when the warranty's up.
Expires, yeah.
I'm going to put the SmartGate on reverb. Nobody that watched this show buy it. Let some other sucker get it.
Please do not watch or subscribe to.
Send it to Scott Brockway and have him make a ultra fuzz pedal for Quentin.
There you go.
There you go. I'd donate it for that. I'm not going to pay Scott for his time, but I'll send him the pedal. Exactly, Scott. You mean QC. Exactly. Yostinator in the house. Dude, Yostinator had the best burn on Quentin the other night. Don't get your guess from Temu. God damn, that was fucking funny.
Yeah. Where the fuck did it go? Oh.
I need to get the fucking nut shelf lowered on this thing a little bit so everything doesn't go sharp when you fret up here. I'll get to it one day. You know what I do when my guitars have problems? I just buy a new one. And then I'll go, oh, I'll play my old one. Then I'll remember why I bought a new one.
That's right.
I thought you said you were going to take the parts off the new one and put it on the old one.
No, I do have a Frankenstein idea with those new white relict San Dimas Charvels. I don't care for the Palfero fretboard.
No, I don't care for that either.
No, too pink looking.
So Stratosphere has fucking maple fretboard and ebony fretboard San Dimas necks all day long for loaded for $300.
Right.
Now it's just like, do I want to put an ebony board or a maple board on it? I love me some maple.
I just did the same thing. Another EVH Wolfgang special neck in ebony, because my white Wolfgang that I did the route job on is that guitar is aggressively bright. Aggressively, it is. My word. So I was like, well, we'll try a neck, because I put a tone zone and a Air Norton in it, and it's just still way too bright. It's so harsh.
That's how I'm feeling my black Japanese SoCal is going to be. I think it's just the pairing of that body and neck. I've thought about swapping the two between the white one and the black one, and seeing if that makes any difference. I could swap it with the wild card, but that's a USA neck, and that guitar, they made 100 of those things, and I'm not taking them apart. Speaking of, if you want a Charvel Wild Card 3, there's one on eBay right now, and the dude's out of his mind wanting $2,500 for it. So,
I can smell a bargain.
well, you know, he's got
Something
a...
rotten.
I gotta acknowledge this. No.
How about new?
The Mim Charvels are hit and miss. Some are good, some are shit. I've bought enough of them and sent enough of them back to know.
Did you hand in them?
Well, I had the Gym Root. It sucked. I mean, dude, that guitar, and it didn't matter if you jacked the action a foot off the fretboard, it still had like string rattle, like this rattly fucking noise. I sent it back. I got another one, and the truss rod rattled in it. The truss rod worked and was tight, but it rattled like right up here. Traded it when I bought the JP16 that I no longer own. So let's see, my EVH, my red, white, black, and white Frankie was shit, and I sold it.
Series of disappointing guitar purchases.
Dude, the fucking ground wasn't even soldered to the spring claw. Like they just dropped the blob of solder on it, and the wire didn't even stick. It's like, really? And the bridge showed up like that, leaned to the side, and I sent it to Craig at CHS, man, and he killed that thing, dude. He did a hell of a job on that, and the neck was probably the best thing about it, you know, and plus all the detail he went into repainting how they paint the upper horn wrong and all that shit. He painted it right and did all the relicking work that they skip out on, and he sands all the shoe polish off the neck and really rolls the fingerboard edges, man. It was great. But I had a bad taste in my mouth on that guitar from the get-go, so I kept it for about a year, and I sold it to some kid in California, and he fucking loves it.
Good.
Somebody does. Yeah, the made in Mexico stuff. Most here lately it's kind of fallen off. Doesn't matter what what brand, Fender, Jackson, Charvel.
It's Trump's fault.
Yeah, damn it. That's why I have that Jackson DK Pro 7-string that I never play, because after 2 weeks as it developed fret sprout so bad that the ends, of course, they got the 30-degree bevel on the fret ends, while they stuck out so far as that it would cut your hand
Jeez.
running across to it. So I filed them down.
Those are 16-penny nails, not frets.
And then it's got, the neck is bound, and the frets push the binding out. So you can feel it, it's like a roller coaster on both sides, and it's like, yeah, you know what it's going to take to fix that.
Yep. I mean, this guitar is made in Mexico, and I mean, I modded the shit out of it because that's what I do. But really, the only gripe I've had with this guitar was the factory trim springs squeaked. So I replaced those with just regular Floyd Rose springs. And then the nut's a little bit too high up here, so you've got to push down pretty good to fret, and it just pushes it sharp in like the first 3 or 4 frets. But everything else has been pretty good. The neck's great. And my Henrik Donhage Charvel, which it's from the first run they did in 2020 when it was actually a limited model. And that guitar's been great. But for me, it's the 2010 to 2012 Japanese San Dimas and SoCals are leagues above the Mexican ones. And then really even the 08 to 10 production models, even though the early, about halfway through 08 or so, the Floyd posts are too far forward. So all your saddles will be jacked way back. But they corrected that somewhere around 09. Like my wild card's perfect. That guitar can't be more perfect. So, yeah. Bo said his EVH came with fret sprout, had Sweetwater knockoff 350. Oh, we forgot about the Stealth Star I bought too. That fucker went back when they brought the Star out with the stealth finish and all that. I bought the all black one, not that goofy shit with the gold hardware. And dude, the neck needed a shim right off the rip, and then I was putting my gauge because I play 9 to 46s, so I was putting my strings on it. Mm-hmm. And I noticed that the body was cracked at the low E trim post. I was like, fuck this. Shimming a neck's not a big deal. You know, I expect to get a new guitar out of a box from a warehouse and it need to be set up, you know. But yeah, I seen that little crack. I'm like, nope, fuck that. So I actually sent it back and got this guitar. So
that's been a good guitar for you.
Yep, I just need to file the nut shelf a smidge.
Well, I know the made in Mexico stuff. Fret sprout was a very common issue.
Yep.
With those for probably about 2 years. I know
I still see people bitching about it.
Well, I know I fixed my share. A lot of people I know here, can you fix this? I was like, Jesus, another one?
Well, hell, my USA Jackson, I had to send it back because they make those in the custom shop. I had to send it back because I had it 5 months and the skunk stripe started popping out of the back of the neck.
Jesus.
And then next thing you know, I was like, well, I can live with that. I'll just sand it down a little bit. And then I didn't touch it. I just kind of played it for a week or so, and because it wasn't popping out bad. But the fretboard it's got an ebony fretboard, and why the fuck does it have a skunk stripe? It's a 2-piece neck. Anyway, the fretboard from like the 7th fret down was starting to overhang the neck. I'm like, the whole neck is shrinking.
Fucking hell.
So I contacted Jackson support, and they told me where to take it, which is Southeast Guitar Repair up by the Mall of Georgia. And they looked at it, and they're like, yep, they didn't leave this neck in the kiln long enough to dry it out. He goes, I got it in April, so I had it all through the humid summer. And as soon as it hit October, done. October is when the humidity starts fucking off down here. And they had, dude, they had that guitar 7 months to fix that. And then I was like, because the guy that runs Southeast Guitar Repair told me that they would probably put a new neck on it.
Right.
And because usually they'll either have them repair it or send them a neck and they send the old neck back or destroy it or whatever. But they wanted that guitar back. So they had to ship it back, and like I said, it was 7 months that guitar was gone, and I got it back, and we opened the case up in the store, and all they fucking did was sand the fretboard edges down, recrown the frets, and then sanded the skunk stripe. I was like, really? And the fact is, I can fucking tell you did it. So, anyway, rant off.
Yep.
Hey, boys, what are we playing? Jimmy, you got something lined up? John?
I'm fucking totally pissed off over here. It's like you said, you get that little thing, and then it just bugs you. So,
yep.
I want to take my toys and go home. Fuck this bullshit.
Well, you got to play the C sharp minor track for Rob.
He's
Rob
probably
Blackmore.
in bed now.
He was here. He was here for the docking.
Robbie pops his head in and asks for it. We'll do that for sure.
Well, Jimmy, it's up to you, bud. Rob,
he's here.
Never mind. Rob's here. Good call, Rob. Good call.
I don't even think
Oh,
I played
damn it.
that any worse than the very first time I heard that and tried to play to it.
Yeah, I can't find C sharp tonight. Sorry, Rob.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, man.
Good thing you didn't pay for that. You know, I go back and forth with that one. I like the tune, I like the chord progression, I like the groove.
Yeah,
And some nights I fucking kill that tune, and other nights it's bad.
yeah.
Tonight was one of those, it's bad.
You got to feel that tune. If you're not feeling it, at least for me, I'm just all thinking too much about it. It's
Well, I just
garbage.
couldn't remember where that C sharp starts on the ninth fret on the E.
All I could hear was out of phase fucking distant bullshit every time I played it. Every note I played pissed me off even more.
Right. Stephen March Maselli. What's up, dude?
Hey, brother.
Welcome in. Sorry you had to come in the middle of that shit show.
Yeah.
Todd 0864. What's up, Todd? Is Randy running a chorus on that lead tone? Yes and no. Yes. There is a chorus in the loop, but is primarily used as a stereo split. It's an old Digitech multi-chorus, courtesy of Mr. Jimmy Biter up there.
Let's see.
And I've tried a couple things. I tried a TC, the chorus pitch modulator flanger.
Yeah, you
And-
love that.
The chorus on it's not bad, and the pitch modulation on it's not bad, but the flange noise from the flanger never fucking goes away. So that had to go. So then I put a Boss Harmonist on the detune setting, and it sounded pretty good, but it was really trebly. It cuts a lot of the low end. So it's like, yeah, that needs to go too. And Jimmy's like, here, put this in here. So he sent me the Digitech multi-chorus. So it's basically the stereo split in the loop. And the level's on about 10 o'clock. The speed's all the way rolled off because I don't like the warbly chorus. The depth's all the way up, and then the voicing is at about 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish. So it's there, but it's not there much. And then it goes...
That's weird. That's exactly how I have mine set.
I wonder where I got that idea from.
Oh, is that how I had it set?
And then it goes into the TC Electronics Mimic, or if you're European, Mimikyu.
Yeah.
And not that bullshit mini one either. It's stereo in, stereo out for a doubler, which just widens it even more. And then to the Boss SDE 3 for the big dual delay. So yeah, that's that. And I'm actually going to add a Boss Dimension C, because I like what it does on the STD 320 mode of it. That'll go in between the multi-course and the Mimic. And there's some other shit I'm going to put in there too that I don't remember what it is off the top of my head.
Should sound sweet. You'd be just like me, Randy, running 2 chorus pedals.
Well, I like the Dimension because the Dimension C doesn't. It's what they call it, stationary chorus. It doesn't really warble. So
Modulate.
Still chorus.
yeah, it's a still chorus. It's almost like pitch detune kind of effect. So pretty cool. If you want to hear a very good example of how that works on a heavy guitar sound, go check
Ooh.
out Hi, I'm El Gavota Riffa. It's got a great video on the Dimension C.
Most
And
all
he-
of his videos are really good.
Yeah, he's kind of, as much as I love Ola and my relationship I had with Ola years ago, I love that dude to death. Yuji, or Elga, has kind of taken my Ola spot because I've got like 8 years of videos to go back through. So, Bo says he likes the TC Force rack. I used to own the G Major 2 back in the Dizzy. So, yeah. cool. Todd says it has that sweetness, I call it. Yeah, it's just something a little extra that widens the spread. It's got like just a smidge of shimmer to it. I mean, you can get stupid with it, of course, but you know, I didn't want to go overboard with the warbly chorus. So, yeah, Jimmy looks like he's prepared for something.
Warbly.
Hi, I'm Mel Gator.
I don't know. I'm just holding the guitar. It's probably out of tune because it's cold in this room. Usually I, come in a little early and turn the heater on and heat the room up and get all the guitars, to at least body temperature. But when I don't, then it's like, oh, yep. Listen to this shit.
Right.
Out of tune banjo while I'm parking some farm animal. Just use
Okay,
your
then.
Just use your shameful imagination.
I'm good. I don't really want to imagine that one. John, the docking track, was the track hot or the guitar hot or both? Or
Both. Distorting me.
I mean, you got them shitty headphones, so. Yeah, I did boost the guitar a little bit, and I forgot to bump it back down. And then that track, I just looked, that track's hotter than it should be. It's like 2 dB hotter than how I had it set the other night, so I don't really know what the fuck happened there. But okay. Cool. Teddy wants to hear Have a Cigar.
Good for you, Ted. Sorry, guys. I'm bummed out. I was really excited about new pickups.
Well, it's I feel for you. It's the new rig woes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
We all go through it. I went through it. Randy
I've been
went
through it a month and a half with this, sitting there trying.
Yeah.
And I'm still not 100% satisfied with it, but I'm a hell of a lot more satisfied with it now that I'm not playing that Engel Powerball module. And that's not to say it's a bad module. I think that module would sound much better with a power amp and a cab than the direct. The B Deluxe sounds fantastic.
It does.
So
Especially love the extra hum that Dave added in there for you.
yeah, well, didn't he do it on the real amp? You had one.
Brutal.
So, all right. I guess we'll have a cigar, unless Jimmy's about to play something.
No, I switched back to a E guitar.
You know what Jimmy's about to play?
Thank Christ.
All right. Well, it's 10:36 my time, and I gotta get up a little bit earlier in the morning.
Don't need to tell me twice. Thanks, folks. Love you. Gotta go.
And cut. Well, that wasn't too bad for my fingers feeling like half frozen sausages.
Right? Jimmy, you want to play us out with something?
What do you want to hear? You want to hypnotize yourself?
Give us a good rockin' ending tune. Hey, look, it's Jay. Hey, Bay.
Bleh. Bleh.
Hey, ladies and gents, we're gonna let Jimmy Biter.
Play this on a single coil guitar this time.
I'm gonna let Jimmy Biter rock us out of here. We appreciate everybody for stopping in for this 2 hours of madness and vulgarity. And
2 hours that never should have been.
Pointed.
No, seriously, we thank every one of y'all for coming in and putting up with us. That's what happens when you let the inmates run the asylum. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's shit.
Nice. Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Jimmy, take us out of here.
She-all.
That's not Jimmy. That's Jimmy.
Thanks, Jimmy.
All right, I'm done screwing around now.
The sun that is rising, the dawn's masquerade. Now I'm in rising, and I'm lost in the shade. I see the people so green. You can sigh the weeper all alone by the street. Hypnotize yourself, you're living in a daydream. Hypnotize yourself. No shadow in the movie. Hypnotize yourself. You're stuck in your highway. Hypnotize yourself. You're walking in the fever. I'll wait for the giver. The hour is late. I call to the river. Smoke is sweet. I pray for the steady. Got to open your eyes. There's a revelation. Oh, you never hypnotize yourself. You're living in a daydream. Hypnotize yourself. No shadow in the movie. Hypnotize yourself. You're stuck in your highway. Hypnotize yourself. You're in the fever.
woodpecker?
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.